Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is March 29, 2000. It is the 29, I think. Yes, 2016. Happy birthday, Habibu. Yasmin, Jasmine, Muhammad Shaban. That's, as we speak, kidnapped by the state, and the federal government is complacent. All right? Why? Because I am Mohammed Shaban. I am not stable, and I am. And the reason I'm doing this now, I am over grieving Jennifer and Metz Shaban, which may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant her mercy. Okay? Now, I seen this, but the good thing is that here is the court petition that Suzanne Metz filed, and have my own children. What's new, man? What's new? All right. When it started in mid 80s, there were no children. They were little. I mean, was one. Now, in the early 90s, they were still young, but they were told everything about, and stepdads walks in and stepdads walks out, and the stepdads this, and the stepdad tells them that you are not going to eat until you say grace, and if you don't, you're not going to eat. Everything and anything. But Mohammed Shaban is not, he doesn't have the right to love his children and protect them. Anyway, good. Alhamdulillah, anyway. Now, what has been happening from the beginning is happening today. The difference is that my children that they've been victimized are the one now they are being used to fight Babito, because he's no good. Okay? Now, this is, see, I went and I thought, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Again, hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakil. Go right ahead. I mean, as human race, we don't learn from the signs and the ayat. And this is not, it's not, I'm not going to even go and just isolate it to my own case. March 2nd, 21st, I'm sorry, March 21st. And I'm sure that this has been done before. Everything was planned before Jennifer. Whatever happened to her. And I hope the FBI will do some FBI work. Okay. Here is the thing. Here is the thing. And I thought that I want to move out there. I don't know why I am always thinking that by me moving there, I'm going to rescue and save. And that's what I did all along since I have first baby. All right. And again, no one looking at the records, no one looking at court orders, no one looking at exhibits, no one looking at anything. It's a case. It's a case that we have to, it's an account, bring them in. This is from State of South Carolina, Family Court, County of Anderson. Please take notice that the undersigning attorney for the plaintiff will move before the Honorable David F. E. Phillips of the Family Court for Anderson County on the 23rd of March. Now, I thought that you have to be served for a hearing. No, they went in the front of the judge. Use my children. That they were sweet. I mean, my children, I have no, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. They're my life. Especially every one of them. And my grandchildren. But on the 23rd of March, 11:45, the court make a finding that the plaintiff be granted the full care, custody, and control of Suzanne, 1999, and Sumaya, 2000. Didn't even say Shaban. Now they're going to be Mets. That the court to order that any contact and between the minor children and the defendant, Muhammad Shaban. I am the defendant now. I am the defendant. Here should be at the discretion of the plaintiff or minor children. Oh, that the court appointed guardian add L item for the minor children on an ex parte basis to address these issues and the initial therapy hearing. Love it. As it would be in the minor children's best interest. Like Hannah, like everyone else, that's in the best interest. They get, victimized, abused, used, drugged. That's the best interest. It's an account. It's an account. And now the state of South Carolina fighting the state of California because the state of California kidnapped them and exported them for the same reasons. To get the account over there. My children been taking Lamictal. The one that is driving, that give me racing thoughts and stuff. And higher children. And they telling me who did what and when. That's what is being going on. That's what is being going on. Murder and drugging. Rape. That is what has been going on. And they saying Muhammad Shaban is unstable because he's trying to interfere in our accounts, our livelihood. That's how they do it, victimizing everyone and everything, and having them drugged and raped and everything else, so the system can, this is how it works. That's how it works. And I'm not going to talk about other places because I'm sure that is a lot worse than here. Okay? Because I have witnessed, I heard, and I learned, and I seen. It is Dinullah is absence. Why don't we get it? Why don't we get it? And fought. It's war against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Alrighty, let me proceed. In the front of the Honorable Collection Clerk. Unhonorable. That's what the scumbags! Criminals, that they're victimizing everyone and everything, drugging them. They twist it. Wallah, they twist it. They raise the children to be twisted and Hasbi Allah wa ni'mal wakeel. Alrighty, here you go. That the court order, my contacted the children, okay. That the court appointed a guardian for the minor children as ex parte. That the defendant be required to pay the plaintiff attorney. Good luck, fellas. Good luck, attorneys. Responsible attorney fees plus the cost of this action and the suit money. The motion is based upon the applicable laws and the statutes of state of South Carolina. Of course. This is what has been happening. Tell me that they are not victimizing. They victimized Jennifer, drugged her, raped her, did everything to get her where she is, and now they are doing this to my children. And here, they say something about Hannah living with her family. Which, la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. This is what it is to Muhammad Shaban, the defendant, name above. And my children are all telling me, Baba, you're selfish. The plaintiff, the defendant here, and you guys read it here. It should be public records, and I have about 30 days to respond. The defendant. Okay, so please, FBI, Department of Injustice, will you please do some FBI work? This is our crimes against children. Of course, the Shabans are more, they have better accounts. They have better accounts than others. Because Muhammad Shaban is a very nice target. And they say, why? What happened? who did what and when, Mr. Shaban? And why are you taking too much Skittles? A fixer. I like a fixer. A fixer with a speed. Pure speed. Dr. Crazy. Well, Crazy. Yvette. She's the one give me a fixer, and I was tweaking. And if I didn't take my Celexa, I was taking 60 milligram of Celexa. That's in 2007. 2008. I started with 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, it's a private. We can't talk about this. All right. And if I don't have it, I will be going, calling her every 5 minutes. Can you please get my fix? Tommy's Pharmacy. And they still saying who did what and when, Mr. Shaban. You failed to represent the court records. Medical records. Beverly Nestor. Google it. If you don't want to go to court and the medical records and this because you're concerned about Mohammed Shaban privacy, Google it. I am giving you all the information you needed. And they said that the Mohammed Shaban is unstable. Mohammed Shaban is a terrorist. Mohammed Shaban, what do you think of? We're very concerned about what you wrote when 9/11, when you got out of Maine, after being invited to spend some time with the homies. For the 10th time. Mohammed Shaban, before I have a bumblebee, they knew where I'm going and where I'm, everything from a bumblebee. They follow me. And I have tinted windows, and I will open the windows and I'll wave at them. Fellas, the finest of Placentia. That some of them are, And he said that's not random. No, that's random. It's just we are trying to protect the children. We are doing for their well-being, for their welfare. They are our accounts. We own them, and they're gonna be drugged and raped and put in the system. So everything, take them from here, and then when they get to their teens, they're gonna be in juvenile, and then they're gonna go spend some time with the homies like Babitos. And then when they will go to the Gulf or Vietnam. And then they will kill Muslims and non-Muslims and everything. They will burn and destroy and everything and rebuild. It's the same, it's be all you can be. And then when they come back, they all messed up again. They are in the system. They're all drugged and everything, and in the streets and homeless counts and the vets and everyone is بالروح بالدم نفديك يا constitution. That's what has been happening. That's what has been happening. So please, Department of Injustice. Here, I was looking at some that is really nice, that I hope they apply it. Okay, this is from the federal government. Effective January 1st, 2016, family court action is in all counties or subjected to mediation under the provision of the Supreme Court rules for alternative disputes resolution. All right, this is the first time I read this, which is not gonna be anything. It means a hell of beans, fellas. And nobody applying anything anymore. You know, the Constitution of the United States, we better بالله واشرب ميتها. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay, let me continue. I'm sorry. Let me continue. A provision of the Supreme Court rules for alternative disputes resolution, ADR. Mediation is defined as an informal process in which a third party mediator sorry, you know what I'm trying to say. I always have problems with this word. This is one of the words that I can facilitate. Like facilities? Okay. Discussions between parties. Any settlement is voluntarily. I went to many of those, but when the other party is required, they don't show up. Doesn't matter. Oh well, too bad. She's busy. Yeah, she's busy. You are guilty of charge. You are defended. We decided. We're gonna get the money from you, not from her, because she doesn't declare how much she makes and everything, and you know she goes to school and collect unemployment and disability and everything and food stamps and get, you know, Mr. Seminsky and others to write off, and Mr. Fat Bettencourt and the other guy, whatever, you know. It's all documented, fellas. What else do you need? What else? I thought that this is all the FBI work and the Department of Injustice. Here you go. Let's just proceed. And I am not disrespecting the law or the Constitution or my country or being. But this is it. This is it. It's life experience for me, fellas and fellets. Come on, give me a break. Because everyone, including my own children, accusing me. Everyone isolated. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. Everyone, there is no exception. And this is it. This is facts of life for Muhammad Shaban. This is it. And no one ever. And it's not only Muhammad Shaban. Millions. And I'm challenging the Department of Justice to go and investigate, to find. They know exactly what is going on. It's unbelievable. Doing this and here from documents, court documents, many states, and federal laws. Here, this is it, life experience, guys. Children, their crimes being committed against them. Millions. So what's wrong? What I am saying that is not true. That I need to be intimidated and attempts on my life many times. Documented. And a copy went to the FBI agents. The White House, the Department of Justice, the Department of State. What else do you need? What else do we need for others? Alrighty then. Alrighty. I am gonna be, doing, I miss my gym silver sneakers. I'm sorry, blue sneakers. I said silver because I have gray hair. Every time I go there, they laugh at me. I said I'm dyslexia. That's my excuse. I want to go to the gym. I want to do my thing. To my all my children. To everyone. To everyone. Maybe when you were young, you have no control. Ittaqillah, it's your life. From the age of 14, it is your own life and your own decisions and your own action that you're going to be responsible. Ittaqillah, and do what's right for you and those whom around you. Love yourself first, not to be selfish, but take care of yourself, take care of your mind, and do the right thing no matter what. Don't let others change who you are. It's weak character when the others or whatever happened in your life change who you are, and you carry that luggage with you and you continue. Break the cycle. Break the cycle by thinking right and doing the right thing, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will, it is there. You have it. We all have it. Okay, it's some that you have to make in your own, a decision that you have to make in your own. Everyone does whatever, and everyone is going to be responsible for their action. Now it's your own life. You own it. You own it, and you have the right, especially in this country, you have the right to live, and to live wholesome and beautiful and enjoy beautiful life. No one is with a gun out there in your head telling you continue to be like this. Whatever mom or dad or whoever did it, whatever. Now you are free? Why would you go that way when you've been complaining about what they did and who, come on, pray for them. Pray. Pray, because you're going to be asked about your relationship and obligations. It doesn't matter if you're a daughter or a son. It doesn't matter what they did. You are responsible about your own action. Not because they did this, you do that. No. It's very clear. Do the right thing. Pray for them, love them, obey them, not in the disobedience of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but keep their good company. Keep their good company in life, and be kind to them. Your parents, be kind to them. Not what they did this, that, and that's why I did that. And this is for everyone and everything, every relationship or every contact with anyone. Do your part and be kind. Do your part and be kind. It's nothing justify anything and any action. You're not gonna get a green card to go and be a villain or hurt yourself or destroy your life and who those are around you because who did what and when. No, you are responsible. You're gonna be asked about your own action, and it's your life. You make it the way you want it. And Allah subhanahu, if you choose to go the right, righteous way and be kind, you will succeed. You will earn this life and the hereafter. Okay? This is for everyone. Barakallahu fikum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I just wanted to bring it to the attention because this is not right. And I'm sure that this is happening millions of times everywhere in the States. Everywhere. It is not right. And what I'm trying to do for all these years, and I'm trying to get rich or famous or Muhammad Shiban is kind, Muhammad Shiban is a good Muslim, Muhammad Shiban is a whatever, Muhammad Shiban is a moderate. No! None of the above. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. This is our obligation as a human beings. We have no, at least this is how I understand the Aqidah. We have no other choice. That's why we are created for. To love everyone. So we can earn the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.